Hey, did you call for him?
Yeah, my son shot himself somehow.
Hey, okay, what? He shot himself? Okay. At this time, where's the dealing at?
Oh, the police secured it earlier.
Okay. Alright. Law enforcement is on scene. Scene safe. Appears to be accidental gunshot. Wound to the leg. Appears to be an 11-year-old child. There's a towel over his leg. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this for a little bit. We have an entrance wound at the about mid portion of the thigh. Don't appear to see an exit wound. There is a lot of blood around the area, and he's over here making all kind of noise and fidgeting and all that. So I know he's breathing.
He was jumping on the bed earlier and he hit.
Oh, he did hit his head.
Yeah.
All right, I need you to sit real still for me, okay? Quit rubbing your eyes. At this time, I'm going to instruct my partner to take C-spine. So C-spine mobilization is obtained. While we're holding C-spine, I'm going to go ahead and check for pulse. He does have a good radial pulse. So that establishes my ABCs since he has a patent airway. I'm going to assess the leg now real quick because it's bleeding pretty good in the thigh area. Major blood vessel, potential for bleeding loss. So I'm going to look. We'll go ahead and cut clothes off, expose the leg, and let's see. I'm feeling around above. There's no tenderness up above. Does that hurt?
No.
You tickle?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm gonna feel below the leg. I feel some weird squishiness in the lower leg. So the leg's been in an awkward shape. So I'm gonna feel and see if there's a pulse. See if I have a pedal pulse. There's no pedal pulse at this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and with the deformity to the mid thigh. Come on, you're doing C-spine. Your head's not supposed to move.
Oh.
Okay. Do better after. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get the traction splint and see if we can straighten this leg out real quick and see if we can get pulse established back. All right. You ready to go there? You're out of the way. Alright, so this is gonna hurt. Alright, I'm gonna straighten your leg out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got the leg straightened. I'm holding manual traction. I've got other responders helping me hold him down. So I've got the leg straight, got the traction splint on, applied traction on the feel. I have regained the pulse in his foot. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark where the pulse is. And at that time, after straightening the leg out, I see an exit wound on the right side of the ankle, right side of the leg just above the ankle. So it appears to have went in at the thigh and went down his leg. We know there's possibly got head injury, so I'm going to go ahead, since I've got that stabilized, got the leg bandaged, bleeding stopped, bleeding controlled, traction splint supplied. I'm going to go ahead and get a C-collar on him and do C-spine precautions. He is laying on the couch, so we're going to go ahead and log roll him, get him on the backboard. So I'm going to roll him over. As we roll him over, I'm going to check his back real quick. Any of that hurt? Any of that hurt? No. Don't shake your head, just say no. Does any of that hurt?
No.
Anything right there? Okay. Patient denies any pain in the back or the neck. I see no deformities, no crepitus, no anything like that. Go ahead and listen to lung sounds. They're clear and equal bilateral on the back. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and make a decision not to put him on the backboard by the updated backboard protocols. He's not complaining of any back pain. He just got a nice little goose egg on his head, so we're going to go ahead and keep C-spine with C-collar on. So we can get him moved to the stretcher. So we get him on the stretcher. Load him up in ambulance. It's going to be a load and go since we got a possible femur fracture. Pretty good, significant amount of blood loss. So we're going to go ahead and get bilateral IVs on him once we get, or we're in the truck now. Okay, so you can have to go there. There we go. All right, let me get rid of that. You're in the truck. We're on our way to the hospital. So this will be an emergency transport. So I'll go ahead and start my initial assessment since I've already had, or secondary assessment since I've already assessed all the life threats. Does he have any medical history? Anything? Has he had any surgeries? Anything like that?
Nope.
Nothing. Okay, no surgeries. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a head-to-toe inspection on him, and I'm gonna check his head. He's got a little goose egg on his forehead, no bleeding. He'll check his ears, no sign of blood or fluid or anything like that. And check his eyes, pupils are equal and react to the light. I'll come down and check his nose, no apparent blood. He is breathing good through his nose and through his mouth. Okay. Looking at his mouth, doesn't appear to be any blood, no trauma, anything like that. So I'm gonna come down and check his neck, his collarbone, check both his shoulders. Any of that hurt? No. Okay. Come down his arms, check each one of his arms, assess pulses, check for any crepitus, any swelling, bruising, nothing. I'm gonna check his chest. I'm gonna listen to his chest. I've got him hooked up to the monitor already. Already got his baseline vitals. Blood pressure is kind of low. It's like 90/60. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him large bore IV. Give him a bolus at 20 milliliters per kilogram. It looks like he weighs about 110 pounds. So we'll say about 50 kilograms. So that would be 100 milliliters. Okay. Anyways, so we got an IV going. Continue checking. I'm gonna check his abdomen. If your abdomen hurt anywhere, I'm gonna listen to it. Does it hurt? Okay. I'm gonna listen. See if I can hear bowel sounds, and then I'm gonna palpate, feel if there's any tenderness. Any tenderness?
No.
No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and come down and check his pelvis. I'm pushing in and down. See if there's any instability or anything like that. Nothing there. I already know he's possibly got a femur fracture on this leg, so one thing I'm gonna do on this leg, I'm gonna reassess the pedal pulse. Still have a pedal pulse at this time. Bleeding is still controlled. It's not bleeding through the bandages, so that's good. So I'm gonna come down this leg. Any of that hurt? That hurt. Check for pulse behind his knee. Come on down. Check for pulse at his ankle. Check the pedal pulse. Good on this side. Everything's good. So now, let's see, did the head to toe? What?
I don't know.
Okay. Huh? So in that 7 minutes. You're supposed to be like Okay, patient's complaining of pain, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him some Zofran and some morphine to ease the pain off a little bit. So I'm gonna give him 4 milligrams of Zofran, 4 milligrams of morphine. I think that's the pediatric dose. But so we give him the morphine. We'll go ahead and call in a report to the hospital. Medic 1 to the hospital. We're at your facility with an 11-year-old patient. The patient was playing with his father's gun and it went off. We have an entrance wound, mid-thigh. Appears to be a possible femur fracture. Exit wound is down around the ankle and no crepitus below the knee. Noticed some crepitus at mid-thigh with lots of swelling. We applied traction splint, regained pulse. At this time, patient is in C-spine precautions because he fell and hit his head. Patient denied any pain to the back. There was no deformities noted on the back, so we decided not to backboard the patient. We just have a C-collar on it this time. Patient has a large bore IV in his left arm. Patient was given pain meds and Zofran, and bleeding has been controlled. Gave the patient a bolus to maintain IV, and we will be at your facility in about 10 minutes.